Yes, sir.
Back in the studio, episode 58. Thank God we're back in here.
59.
This is 58.
Isn't it?
I think it's 58.
Huh. Too far.
We'll find out at the end of this episode.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the studio. Yes. Got
I know.
shit together.
So pumped to be back here, man.
And then this is set up now, too, which is nice. It looks fresh.
It does look crisp. Doesn't like crispy.
I knew it would look better.
It's a nice return for the
It
studio.
would look better.
Just be like, oh yeah, that's their new studio.
Ah, it looks pretty legit. We're getting there, Sam. We're getting there.
Fuck yeah.
Got a new shoe addiction, Sam.
Yeah, Matt's a sneakerhead now.
Kind of. I've honestly been looking at shoes for the past 3 days. Just
Yeah. I've bought a nice pair of shoes in a while.
That's what I mean. I don't buy
interest.
myself anything, ever. You know, besides stuff for the business and stuff. I don't buy myself anything ever. So I got myself a new basketball, new pair of shoes. And you know what?
Ballin'.
I was also looking at the whole shoe market, though. You've told me before, the shoe market's crazy.
The shoe game, yeah.
And you know StockX?
Yeah.
Yeah. I get why it's called StockX. Shoes are just like stocks.
Yep.
You buy low and you sell high.
Fuck yeah.
Or if you're desperate, you sell it's just like that. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is crazy. This little obviously culture, because I've actually been to a shoe convention.
That's right.
Shit's real there, man.
In Toronto, right?
There's kids bring hockey bags full of just boxes of shoes, and that hockey bag is probably $10,000 worth of shoes.
Oh man, it's pretty unreal. Because and also being in Canada, it's more expensive to get shoes.
Yeah.
Because unless you're finding a deal in a store like Sport Check or Foot Locker or something, any shoe that's getting shipped from the States is going to be fucking duties on top of it, and they're stupid.
Yeah,
sometimes they're up 40%. That's crazy.
That was kind of the nice thing about that shoe convention I went to.
You can get lucky on eBay as well.
Yeah, it was 5. This is a minute ago. We actually had a booth there. I was doing Stay High.
Yeah.
So we just kind of toured around and it's actually where you can get cheaper because if you want, you pay them in cash or
Oh, true.
transfer stuff
you can
like
wheel
that.
it.
Yeah, negotiate.
Yeah,
and
some people have been holding on to a pair of shoes for a long time, so it's probably want to get rid of it
because you just can't fall into the trap of this table's dope, and you go to the table a row over there. It's these are. I see some same shoes as there is over there. So
interesting. So you really gotta look around.
Yeah, you gotta look around for a minute.
And you know what? That's kind of what I've been doing for the past. I've really just been kind of figuring out what shoes I like because there's so many. At first, that's exactly what I did. I was oh, I like that one. Want. Because you press the want button, it saves it to your little thing. And I was just saving so many shoes. And then when I went to the list, I was oh my God, there's so many.
Yeah, because I never really had I would say a type of shoe.
Me neither.
I liked a bit more of a higher, a mid to higher cut. I'm not the hugest fan of low cuts. Not the super high.
Yeah.
But
see, I don't have a preference on that. I think there's kind of different times for those kind of shoes.
Yeah.
In a way, I guess. But I know what you mean, low cut. Nah.
Yeah, not really.
No. I needed to go up my ankle a little bit.
Yeah. And actually, it's a weird thing. I kind of
a Nike Dunk. I don't know if I could do a Nike Dunk.
Yeah, how a lot of them have a thing up where the top laces, either a flare there or
sure,
even a nice
a high top,
a nice tongue.
Yeah, you like a nice high toppy. I like a nice Jordan classic high top.
Yeah, that's the thing too. You can go for so many Jordans.
So many Jordans.
One, I don't know how many Jordans.
I almost bought Enzo a toddler pair, but they were all sold out. See, this is the other thing. Again, Sport Check, I forget, Foot Locker had 50% off basketball shoes, bro, and all the good ones are sold out. All of them were sold out because the market, everyone knows that market. They're oh my God, these shoes, the same shoes that if you went on StockX right now and let's just say the lowest ask is $94 for that shoe. It was $85 at Foot Locker on sale from $170. And again, that would have came with duties if you bought it from StockX too. So those guys, that's why I know that's why they all got copped because it's oh my God, steals.
Yeah. And also people might not be thinking about resale. Buying shoes now. Maybe when spring comes around, oh fuck, I'm gonna cop those shoes. Yeah. Those shoes are you got 50% off now. You could probably sell for 25-30% more. And just boom,
exactly.
You've had your first.
That was one of the things. It's it might be worth. That's why all those Kyrie 6s sold because it's the trend. How the trend is Kyrie's tend to go up in value the next year.
Yeah, especially just buying
the popular ones.
Yeah, especially just buying shoes and just keep in the box. Don't even bring them out and wear them.
Do you want to do that? You want to go halvesies on one? Well, has it on an investment shoe?
Well, like, yeah, like
Possibly.
a greasy shoe.
Yeah, just have it on display, and then we could just flip it.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know.
Yeah, dibs the right foot.
Damn. We walk around with 2 different feet.
Yeah, we'll just, boom. You'd even just do that. Even though, might just not even wear them, just have them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Build like a little display for,
Or,
like where the ball
they'd be
is.
too big for like a little fridge.
Yeah, like the ball. Have the ball with the shoes, that kind of thing. Yeah.
But yeah, it's too big. Yeah, have like that neon light in the fridge or something. Have them like a light shine on them or something.
True. I forgot about that fridge too. Be nice. That'd be handy if like we knew we were having a guest and they were bringing drinks. It's like, I got that fridge ready.
Oh, bam.
Like right there.
Yeah.
I should put it there anyways. Nothing there. Maybe. Can't really see. Oh well.
Yeah, because at one point the Canadian candle was here.
Oh yeah, the candle. We burned it.
Yeah,
I got more.
We burned a lot. Yeah.
That's one thing I was forgetting. I knew it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Josh for the candles, for the fire cast stuff.
That was fucking great. Won't be the last time.
No.
You know how I mentioned I wanted to buy Enzo shoes? Well, I bought my nephew shoes, and it got me thinking. I was like, I mean, the least you could do, like, if you had an ugly kid, is buy them nice shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Saying your nephew's ugly?
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's because, like
yeah, I know what you mean.
Say your kid didn't fit in because they were, like, the ugly kid. But if they had nice shoes, it's hard to be like, but look at his shoes.
Yeah.
But look at his shoes.
Well, that, or if it's just like, hey, that weird kid has nice shoes, let's beat him up and take his shoes.
He must not be that. He must, like, I feel like people would assume he's got something else going for him. You know?
True. Yeah.
So do yourself a favor. If you got a little bit of an ugly kid, buy him nice shoes. I think that's a...
Well, it's kind of just like putting
fair trade-off.
Putting like fucking sprinkles on a cake. And just like to have like nice accessories.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Like you got a shitty cake, but let's dress it up with some fucking good icing. Some fucking sprinkles.
Yeah.
Some score bits or something.
Yeah, for a while I was all about like the
some miniature
hat and like my hat and shoes had to like match whenever I went out for a long time.
I can fuck with that.
Yeah, I try to do that.
I can kind of fuck with having a bit of style, you know? Not that I have any.
No. That'd be the tiniest little bit of style. I haven't done like I said, I haven't bought a nice pair of shoes. I haven't bought a hat in a while. Yeah. But I have like fucking like 30 hats.
Yeah. You do have a lot of hats.
Yeah.
Are any of them worth any serious money? Do you have like $100 hat? You got $100 hat.
If I kind of spiced it up, there probably would be one, depending on what the mark would be. Because like the very first...
Is there a market for hats like shoes?
Probably definitely not as much.
Not as much, yeah.
Yeah, but there are some like retro hats or exclusive hats, like from a certain line. Like the one Blue Jays hat I have, it's fitted, but it has like the first or second OVO Fest emblem on the side. It was like a limited edition.
What color is it?
What, blue?
It's a blue hat? Have I seen it?
Yeah, Blue Jays. You probably have.
Right?
Yeah. I haven't worn it in a little while, but yeah, I do wear it. It just had like the OVO Fest, like 2013.
I think I remember it.
Emblem on the side. It was like an exclusive edition.
No. It's blue too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all blue. And just, at the regular Blue Jays logo with like the...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember it. I'm pretty sure. Unless you have 2 blue hats.
Might have. I don't know.
But whatever.
It got me thinking my Atlanta Hawks hat. It's dope.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
I really like it.
Atlanta Hawks, like the basketball team?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's like kind of their old school logo with like the half circle and like you see like the hawk kind of like in the middle.
Yeah.
But it's like
funny.
The under bigg's green.
At first I was thinking like, is it kind of lame to buy something that's like a different team? But I was like, nah.
No, that's me. They look fresh. I like
these a lot. And they're like Hornets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are dope.
Sweet. Like, I really like those.
Yeah. Like, I have a hat with, it's not real, not crocodile, like on the beak. It's actually my old Charlotte Hornets hat. Even though it has my last name embroidered on the side. It's got good colors for merch,
I think. It goes good with white. You know, when you want something
like,
white.
Kind of like the off blue and
retro-y.
Purplish.
It's a nice retro vibe most of the time.
Yeah, I think that's why I like the Grizzlies.
It just reminds you of Jordan more.
You still see the Vancouver Grizzlies.
Oh, interesting.
Around.
Interesting, Sam.
Because they had a dope color wave. Same with the Raptors.
Yeah.
Old school color wave too. Like the purple.
Oh, those are sick.
Purple dinosaur one. Yeah, pretty much.
There you go.
Yeah, those were dirty.
Sam, got a buster of a question for you.
Yeah, what do you got?
Do you poop in front of your loved ones? Sorry, loved one. Loved ones. Fucked that up.
Like,
did you poop in front of Cassie? Like, if there's like, nah, you ain't coming in.
We haven't been in like in the same, like while we're both in the bathroom.
Yeah, like, have you been pooping and she comes in and does whatever she has to do?
No, there's only been a time that's like needed to happen.
But
we don't live together. So it might happen if we like live together.
Okay, better question. Are you okay with that?
I mean, at this point, I'd probably say yeah.
Really? It. See, I don't fuck with that. We don't do that.
It would depend. It'd have to just be like, I don't know.
Nah, we don't do that.
It's not like I want to, but like.
Well, then wait.
This is like.
Well, then wait.
If it happen every now and again, like fuck it, whatever. You do your thing.
Okay, well,
that's like you have to go get in and get out.
That's the root of it, though. Is like, wait.
Yeah, it's not
and
like
the people that just don't wait. You know, the people that doesn't even. It's just like I'm just going in there.
Yeah.
And it's like sup. Pooping sup. High five.
Yeah, exactly. High five, fist bump.
Fuck.
But
like pooping is no. Sorry.
But it's not like too, it's just like, hey, I'm going to take a shit. Want to come in? Like,
it kind of is. It kind of is.
But that's weird.
Yeah, it is.
If like maybe fucking I don't know, I didn't close the door all the way, it just comes in, it's like, oh fuck, all right, I have to go to work soon, all right, do your thing and be in and out in a couple minutes.
See, like if you had to work soon, you wait to take a shit until that person goes to work. Right?
But sometimes it's like nature calls.
You're right. There's always an exception.
And I'm talking about that sometimes, but every other time, just
even
like,
then,
no.
I'm just like,
you can pick your spots.
Never happens.
As someone who doesn't even like pooping in public that much, I know how to pick my spots.
Home court advantage.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Like sometimes, like I said, you have
That's what I mean. Like for the most part, you can pretty much control it. So just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait. Hot topic though for you.
Yeah, it is a hot topic because sometimes like you wake up and you're like, oh shit, like
quite literally.
Yeah, quite literally. The very first thing in his mind is like, oh, I had to shit.
Yeah.
Wild.
It's funny. I have it written down here because I wanted to talk about it. How crazy is it that bears just hibernate? They're just like,
yeah,
and then they're just like, I'm gonna sleep for months.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat a bunch of food, pass the fuck out in some cave
for months,
and come back up and just wreck shit.
Just wreck show like nothing happened. Like all right, let's go get salmon.
Yeah,
like they just sleep.
Eat some berries.
Nobody bothers them. Because if you bother them, you're fucked.
Yeah. But it's just like how like evolution took them there.
They're just, that's what I mean. It's like the ultimate boss move. It's just like, winter's here. Fuck it. Going to my cave, sleep. Like, sleep this off.
Would you take that if like you had to gain like, let's say,
like as people, like as a human?
Yeah. Like 10, 15,
you're talking 0
20
consequences?
pounds. Yeah, pretty much 0 consequences, but you do have to like put on weight, like eat more to fuel your body to sleep longer, right? That's kind of their thing.
Okay, so like say you could take like a pay cut and choose to hibernate for the year, kind of like a maternity leave.
Yeah,
a hibernation leave.
You go hibernate.
A hibernation leave
in October and wake up in like March, where how long that people hibernate.
What do I gain from it besides having to skip through a shitty winter? Like, do I like?
I think there could be a way where you get like...
Or is that it? Like, I don't think they're like gaining extra energy or anything, right? They're literally just like, fuck winter. Right?
For the most part.
I would say no then.
Because when you're back, though, you're at the top of the food chain. You don't have any predators.
Yeah, but
I'm speaking of bears. I think other animals hibernate
too. Yeah, exactly. Like, as a human, nah. It ain't worth just like missing that time for no reason. Maybe if you were like storing energy so the rest of the year could be even better. Sure.
Yeah.
You know?
Fucking Gary V.
Yeah.
Gary V, he couldn't hibernate. He needed to be working every day.
That's it, right? Like, we can't hibernate. That's right. According to Gary V.
I love Mondays.
Bears shouldn't even be hibernating.
No, it's fucking slap in the face.
Fuck. You stupid lazy ass bears.
Yeah. Fucking figured out.
Gary V. Bear.
Yeah.
All in order.
Yeah. Fucking Charmin telling us to fucking wipe our asses. You know? Yeah. So tell us to fucking not hibernate and do shit. Not like you guys try to sell toilet paper and then sleep for half the year.
Yeah.
Fucking hacks.
I remember in high school, religion, you'll have to bleep the name, Sam, but we were having some like conversation about if like a baseball game, and it was to do with like the kid who was hitting the last bat. It was probably not even a real situation. It could have been a whole fucking just made up scenario.
Yeah.
But he said that like the last kid at bat was cancer or something like that. Or was dying of cancer. I'm gonna assume he said dying of cancer, but weird to be playing baseball and dying of cancer. But they were like, they let him hit the last bat and it won the game, you know? And it was all about like, was that the right thing to do, or should they have like still be competitive, won the game?
Yeah. And
that stuck with me so much because the way we talked about the whole argument, like we were arguing back and forth. I shouldn't say arguing because it was
like a debate.
It was like it was a good conversation.
Yeah.
And he eventually like said, like after we're all having like good conversation, he says like, well, what if the boy didn't have cancer or whatever? Would this scenario, like, would this still be right? And I was like, immediately I was just like I put my hand up. I was like, yeah, but that's not what we're talking about here. Like, like that's the whole point of this conversation. You're asking if it was normal, like, no. But
yeah, it's trying to be
not
like,
what we're talking
trying to be
about.
deep, but not at the same time.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You're trying to the arguments can connect, but at the same time, it's like
exactly.
You have to use different.
Yeah, like he was changing the argument to make his point valid when that wasn't what the argument was. You know what I mean? Like we're arguing one thing because that's what we're talking about. And then he's like, what if we just change the argument entirely?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, well, then we're talking about something new.
Yeah, like shitty example. But like, let's say we're talking about the color blue. I'm like, you know what? I actually kind of like turquoise or what the fuck, something that involves blue in it. It's like,
sure.
Well,
and it's like
two different colors.
And he knew I was right too, because immediately he was like, that's true. And then like, I remember, like we just stopped talking about it. Like it was just like, on to the next thing. Because he like knew, I feel like he kind of knew what he had done in a way. You know, like he knew that like...
It's kind of like, you can say why to everything, or what if this, everything, I feel like too.
Yeah, like I feel like, again, like he was trying to force a narrative. Like there was nothing wrong with the conversation we were having. And like, I don't know, it just felt like a kind of a cop-out of a question for...
Yeah, that's kind of the long way I was trying to explain it.
Yeah, like it seems like he didn't.
It's just
know.
that knee-jerk.
He didn't even.
It's
know.
a knee-jerk reaction you can say to like almost any situation like that.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, exactly. That's always just stuck with me. You know.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Here's the conversation though.
Yeah.
We have fucking. You know what's interesting as well? I had a dream last night that like it's one of those things you feel like it kind of happen. Like when you wake up, you're like, is this actually gonna be a thing? Like. Are actually mad at me for this or something?
Well, those are the worst.
Like it was a dream that this is nothing we should do, honestly. It was like, rent an RV. Rent an RV or a camper or something. But we all, like, I rented one for like all the boys to go on this fucking sick road trip.
Dope.
But then like eventually, everybody comes over and like go in this wherever house I'm in, place them in and go in the garage. And it's just like the fucking, like bones of a fucking... like RV. It's not an actual
thing. So your
thing.
trip took a turn.
Yeah, like it wasn't actually anything. It's just like essentially like the frame. But there's nothing else in it, and like everybody was fucking pissed at me. What the fuck, Sam? Like I was like, I swear this is it. And I woke up. I'm like, fuck, did this actually happen?
That wasn't real.
Yeah, like it actually pissed me for this.
Yeah, those dreams are crazy.
Actually, Ed was one yelling at me the most.
It's funny. Remember, it's funny. I told you I have those dreams often where like the people I know are like against me. And like I'm trying to I'm always being like what
Yeah,
I'm like always really confused.
Like Ed was one of the main people. Like I'm pretty sure Mark was there. Then the other two people like just felt like they were just like other people.
That's like a lot. I have those kind of dreams a lot. Like those are the dreams I have the most. I have dreams in like big environments, like I don't know, like video game style environments.
Yeah,
you know, like where like it feels like you can go to one spot and another spot, but it's not like. You're still like contained in a way, right? Into like, I don't know, like a spaceship, but like a big spaceship. I don't know. That's one example.
Maybe that's what we're on right now.
Sure, Sam. Sure. Well, is Earth a spaceship, Sam?
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, is the whole galaxy, everything?
The
in
Twilight
one spaceship?
Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Is it welcome to?
You're entering?
Oh, that's
Isn't it something like that?
Right.
You're now entering the Twilight Zone.
Now entering the Twilight Zone.
This is the zone. Wah, wah, wah. Twilight Zone.
Remake of that wasn't too bad. I remember watching a few of them. I don't think I watched the second season, maybe.
I don't think I watched that show at all.
No?
No.
It was all right. Got the, like, adult Goosebump vibe. You know? Like Goosebumps for adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no, I saw that Mortal Kombat trailer. Looked kind of interesting.
Yeah. That's right. We were talking about it in that group chat.
Yeah.
I was trying to rally you all up. I was trying to get you guys riled up.
I mean, like,
trying to get you guys. I just wanted to start dissing Avengers a lot, but I knew you guys would start crying.
oh no, that's why I sent it, because like I feel like they're gonna still at this beginning be a bit against each other.
Like they know what sells.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
They're all gonna kind of fight each other, but be like, "Oh, you're actually a formidable ally. All right, let's team up." But it's just Mortal Kombat tournament. I think it's gonna build a bit like that, and it's like, "Oh shit, here are the bad guys. We have a little team ourselves. Like we're there in this tournament as well." And then it's gonna escalate to people fighting.
I think like it's
looking real team up versus team.
Yeah, but isn't that what Mortal Kombat was? Wasn't it kind of like good versus evil?
In a way, but like I don't know. I feel like it's
in
more
Mortal
like
Kombat. Did they do that?
They were more like individuals.
I don't actually remember the movies that well. That's why I also like they were saying our friends were saying how like they were so good. I was just like I don't even remember them that well.
I remember watching. For being like, wow.
I remember Kung Pao more than that
because they were just super low budget movies.
I remember Kung Pao more than I remember that.
Yeah, much better movie.
Much better movie. Arguable, but it's funny.
Yeah, for like what I like for being like rough, like low budget movies.
Kung Pao's funny.
Kung Pao's good shit.
It's funny. It's fun. It's like Pootie Tang. You ever seen Pootie Tang?
I actually haven't. No, I've heard about it though. One of those movies.
Oh yeah. Got a haircut.
Yeah, I need to get one bad.
Felt so good. Feels good, dude. I won't lie to you. It feels good. You booking one right now?
No, I probably should though. But
live next episode. Sam books a haircut.
I wrote down here. You know the new like Timmy's like eggs they're pushing. I was like, oh, it's real egg.
Yes.
What were you using before?
Not real egg.
And it's like nobody like said anything.
It's hard to say.
But it's like egg like paste or something.
I don't actually know, Sam.
So I think like these ones are be more like McDonald's style eggs, where like because we're actually like.
See, this is why we need someone looking it up. Someone who could be looking it up. Fuck.
Yeah.
You could be that person.
Yeah, I could be you.
Nice one.
Dang on, buzzword.
Fucking killed that.
Gang, gang.
That. Hopefully we get a sponsor one day. We should get a sponsor. Who wants to sponsor the podcast?
Yeah. We'll plug your shit or whatever.
All day.
Or even just like...
all day.
Or even like sponsor like a segment. We'll do like a segment sponsored by.
Dude, I will just put your product here all the time.
Yeah.
I'll wear it. I'll eat it.
Yeah. People Flavoured basketball picks sponsored by you.
Yeah. Basketball.
That kind of thing.
I wonder if this is my good side. I feel like the other side is my good side.
Neither.
That's fair.
No, yeah.
I kind of like the 3 different colors. I don't think we've ever done that.
Yeah, I'm digging.
I dig it.
Yeah. Again, glad to be back in the stew, man.
Fuck yes. Let's finish that wall.
Yeah.
Definitely. Income tax season, Sam. We'll put a little bit. Whatever you get, we'll put a little bit. Get that neon sign or some shit.
I can fuck with it. I can fucks with it. For sure.
Oh, I had one more thing written down.
I'd probably get maybe guest next episode.
Yeah, we should. For sure.
Yeah. I know a couple people.
For sure.
Just someone I actually ran into. Shout out to Mitch Daly. I ran into him the other day. He moved back in town.
He's back in town.
Yeah.
Nice. He should come on the podcast.
Yeah, I was saying, come on. Like, I have him and my guy used to work, Ryan Liu.
Yeah.
He'd be a good guy on the podcast, too.
All day.
Yeah. And also, comment on the podcast.
You know what I thought of?
Some way.
American Idol's back on.
Yeah.
Like anyone cares. But it's funny because Simon Cowell will be so canceled today. Like, he was so mean to people. So mean. But, you want to talk about a toxic work environment?
Yeah, but I feel like he was...
They all signed a waiver.
It's like a character.
No, he wasn't. He was being truthful.
Exactly. In a way,
they're being characters now. They're being characters.
I don't know. I thought
now.
he was always just like trying to be like the villain.
No, he's just honest. He's 100% brutally honest. And like they needed it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now here's the thing. The reason we got talking about it is because I was like, I should do a video where I put side by side like season 1 and like the season now, because like season now there was like a girl crying at a piano for like 5 minutes of the show, and like Lionel like went and like comforted her and like stood by, you know, for like a minute, just like stared at her, and I was like, what are we watching? Like, this is a singing contest. What are we watching?
Their producers probably eat that up, because that probably happens in earlier seasons. They
That's
just cut it
all
out.
American Idol is now, right? It's all sound bites and sappy stories, because they just want you to go, oh my God.
Oh, it gets you more invested into the
Exactly.
it
makes you
the products.
It makes you empathize for them. Like, oh, I got to root for them so bad.
Yeah, little fucking Tabitha grew her dad.
Tabitha,
her dad
nice
died when she was 5, and then her mom works 3 jobs, and her brother
Bro,
like got in a car accident.
Are you a
and
writer for American Idol?
Yeah, like it seems like every story just has like
Like a
it's not
never-ending theme of disappointment.
I'm some spoiled rich kid. Fucking my uncle's the producer, so I'm just here.
Exactly. Exactly. Meanwhile, it's probably 12 contestants a year.
Yeah,
That make
know
it to the
somebody
top
like
20.
Like, hey, my kid's good.
Exactly.
Like,
Nudge, nudge. Yeah, and again, like the judges, I just like the judges. Like the winner isn't picked out from the beginning. Like,
okay, they see like, oh, our Twitter account's getting this
who
person.
can we make the most money off of? That one we already know.
Yeah. Because I guess we need somebody to look this up too. But like, how many like second or third place American Idol winners went on to be more successful than people who actually won it?
I think a few.
So I think it is something that it's like a thing where like you win American Idol, it's like okay, but like you get fucked, and the other guys like don't get this shitty deal
because the first place winner is the one that usually doesn't deserve it, and the second place winner is the one that most people thought should have deserved it.
Yeah, because was Clay Carson the first winner, or she came
First
second?
one.
First
Yeah,
winner.
first one.
And then like what Daughtry or Chris Daughtry, whatever. I think
have
he
no
was
idea.
second or third.
I don't.
Or
Did he
something like
win?
that.
Chris Daughtry.
I thought he didn't. I thought he came second or third.
He didn't win. I don't think Chris.
Wasn't
Daughtry
Clay Aiken
won.
in that too?
Yeah, Clay Aiken won.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clay Aiken won. Ruben Studdard won. Fantasia. There was a girl named Fantasia who's arguably the best singer to ever go on the show. One of them.
Probably. I don't know. I never really kept up with that show.
She's
a few people.
and like, I think she might have came third or second or something, but she might have actually won. She might be one of the people that they say deserve to win and is doing good. And she didn't have like a sellout career. Like she's literally just been like
took her own
musician, just been killing it as a musician. And yeah, and again, those are the stories they don't sell. They don't want to sell that.
No, it's not profitable.
And she wasn't. I don't think she
Marketable.
was that young. So that was probably part of it.
Yeah, because some dudes seem to be like, oh, like, she's like 16, 18, like
They're all young now.
19.
The kid who won last time, I don't even know. He was brutal. Brutal. His name's Lane.
Lame.
Yeah. Yeah. For real.
Actually, I went to school with a guy named Lane.
Yeah. How do you spell it?
Layne.
Yeah, this guy was I-N-E, I think. And it's like, pfft, get real.
Lame.
Yeah.
Like fucking just pain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Spain without the S.
Well, Sam, what do you think? Wrap it up here?
Yeah, we can wrap this one up here.
Pretty solid podcast.
Yeah, back in the
Back in the studio. Feels so good. Feels so good. Fresh haircut, fresh shoes. Back in the studio. Can't wait to play ball.
Things are turning around.
Yeah. Can we go to like the YMCA and shoot hoops? Should look into it.
I'm not sure. I like gyms are open, but I'm not sure the Y's opened up to like other activities. Or maybe a book or something. Who knows? So I'm looking into the show.
That. I would do that.
Yeah.
I was
Book a
talking.
shooting sesh.
We're gonna have to get like a family pass to the YMCA or some shit. Hey.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Yeah. So
Not a bad idea.
Hoop and swim.
Yeah. I would say hot tub, but I feel like that hot tub's just a fucking cesspool.
Nah, I'd go in the hot tub.
Yeah.
I think like all fucking public pools are like that. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Shit happens. But yeah, Wrap this up here.
Let's wrap it up. Start fading out.
Thanks for tuning in. Yep.
Go look at some nice shoes, everyone. Go treat yourself to a nice pair of kicks.
Yeah, if you choose to.
Yeah. What a way to sign off.
Pop up that logo.
Ting.
Howdy.
Peace.